Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, actually. My goodness. And so the energies are just really like we're just all evolving to a higher level, and it's just making me off. The Schumann resonance has been really crazy, and my equilibrium is off. So I took a couple of nasty falls. My ears are ringing. So I think we're all feeling this as we ascend to a higher level. And it's very important for us to let go of the past, move forward, just keep moving forward. And so it's all about not staying in that 3D world, getting out of fear, because that's what's being preached to everybody right now. And this is why I do not watch the news. And I've actually made it a point to get off of some of my social media things that I keep getting on things. And let's see who we got here today. Oh, thank you, Tamara, for your Venmo. So I got a Venmo. I have for a $5 donation or more to my Venmo or super sticker or whatever, I will give you a little more detailed reading. But for everyone else, I'll just pull a card. And so Spirit has guided me. So right before the show, my Indigenous Spirit Guide wanted me to do I don't have the card. I have the book, the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, and the Sacred Forest, because it's about connecting with Mother Earth, getting ourselves grounded. Now, for the mysticals, some of these I might have to go through the book a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I also have my charms sitting out if I'm guided to do that. And so let's see who we got here. Tamara, thank you for being here. Oh, and I don't have my writing tablet. Well, I'll write on the back of this book. We'll write the names. This lovely book right here is the book I channel messages in before the show. So this is the book before the show. And I usually have a writing tablet sitting out the right names on, but that's okay. So Tammy is here. She says, hello, everyone. Richard Riddle. Hello, Richard, thank you for being here. We're all just saying hello. Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Thank you. Ruth has her show on Wednesday, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Ooh, it's making me burp. I don't know what you're going to talk about, but it's going to be really good. It's making me burp. And then we have Super Space Cookie Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for being here tonight. So I was just talking a little bit about how the energy is off. It's making my equilibrium off and tired. So I'm tired and I'm just like walking around a little drunk, I guess. But a couple of times I felt like I was pushed, which was really weird. But I went back down into my 3D. Well, I went into my ego, is what I did, and went into an angry space. So everyone, remember to like the show. Thank you, Tammy, for reminding everyone to like the show. And so Melissa has her show on Friday, and she's full of magic. She gives lots of beautiful messages. So right now, I'm going to read to you what my beautiful Indigenous spirit wrote. And so he would like you all to know that the ancestors are here and now, especially the Indigenous ancestors. They're here. They are here to clean up Mother Earth. And so we need to stay away from the fear. We need to work on cleaning up Mother Earth. We have been lied to. Oh my goodness, about lots of things concerning the earth, climate change, all that stuff. And so I'm not getting into any of that because I'm no expert. I just know what my spirit guides tell me. And so we're not getting into that, but I'm going to read what he has to say. He comes to me as a male spirit. I also have last week, I had the Pachamama spirit come forward, and that was just wonderful. And so let's see who we got here. It's going so fast. Kavita, hello, Kavita. Let me go back up. Yes, burping a lot. Kavita says, hello, everyone. So, yeah, burping lots of energy. So, we're all just saying hello to each other. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. So, I'm going to read a message that my guide has. And so, I do spirit letters. And if you want to talk to a loved one, an ancestor, or whatever, it often comes in the handwriting that they wrote. And so, this handwriting, this is my indigenous, and then this is the lovely one. Her handwriting is different. Whoops, I don't know if you can see how the handwriting is different. Where am I going with this? And what's amazing is my mother has come through, and it was in her handwriting, and my father came through, and each in their handwriting. So it's just so amazing that I was blessed with a gift, and we can all do this. So we all have the ability to communicate with our spirit guides, and it's very important that you write things down. And we're getting messages in our dreams, so we need to pay attention to them. OCO, beautiful souls, thank you all for being here today. Feed your soul with your passion, and you will fly high above the mountains you climb. So we've been climbing mountains, but you can soar above that. You can fly. Stay away from the fear. Be fearless. Take control of your life's purpose. You are the captain of your own ship. Where are you sailing to? Are you going back to places you have already visited? Are you going forward on a new journey? Go forward. You do not live in the past. Does it really matter what ocean you are sailing? Keep going. They all lead to the same place. Remove the fear. Ooh, that just gave me chills. I got goosebumps. Your guides are taking you to a magical new place. Let go of all things that no longer serve you. You will find your way. Remove the mask from your eyes so you can see the beauty that's all around you. Remember, you are love. When we leave Mother Earth to a new journey, you will not be taking anything with you except your soul. Let go and move on. My beautiful souls, remember, love is the meaning of life. You are amazing. So he says you're all amazing. We are all amazing. Yep. And so when you realize what's really making you passionate, what do you get really excited about? Do something that really excites your soul, and you are going to go far. You will just doing something that you really love is really going to bring you more more of everything, more love, more abundance, more everything. And it's important to handle people with love. There's a lot of people that are living in the 3D world full of fear, anger, and they like to put that on you. So you put up your shield. You're not taking it. We're not. We put up our shields, and we don't want to let that happen to us. And I know I'm really big about not letting go. So I'm learning these things as I go. And I do let people bother me. And I know when I was younger, somebody would say something negative to me and it would piss me off, excuse my language, for weeks. It would bother me. And then you would bring in more negativity into your life. We don't want a negative life. We want a positive one. Hello, Kate. Thank you for being here. Oh, Sandy is here. Sandy, hello. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to Clear the air. Just breathe in the good air. And that's another thing. We need to go outside and breathe in the good air, the good prana, the good energy that's out there. Remove the negative that people are throwing. And you're seeing people run down the street with a mask on, driving in their car, walking around outdoors. We need to breathe in that good air. There's nothing in the air. It's not going to harm you. We need to release all that fear. It's going to help you be healthy. We are all love. We have the magic within. We can ascend to a higher plane of existence. Free your mind of all the clutter that's holding you back. And soon you will find an abundant life. Thank you all. That was beautiful. Thank you all for being here today. So first on my list, I have Tammy. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for Tammy. And if anybody else would like a card, I will pull 1 card for the rest of you. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Water is good for you. Maybe not the tap water because they're putting so much garbage in that, but this one is for Tammy. I might be able to remember everybody without writing it down. Let's start off with Tammy. Okay, hello, Robyn, Tiffany, Sarah, Ruth, Richard, Kavita, Melissa, Tamara, and everyone else. So many names. Hello, Kate. Thank you for being here. So I was guided to use these 2 decks, and I do have a deck. I almost brought that deck out, and it is a fairy deck that I had by Brian Fraud. Excuse me, it's making me burp. Maybe I needed to get that deck out, but I have it way over yonder. Anyway, I will get that deck out next week. It's a deck was my very first Oracle deck. Now, the thing about me is, now I've learned a little bit about the tarot, but I mostly focus on the Oracle decks. So the Oracle deck, my first one, I got back in the 80s. My mother gifted that to me. Well, she let me pick it out for my birthday. And that was the deck I was drawn to, and I get beautiful messages off of that deck. And then Goldylocks production. Ha ha ha, Kate. Just say, hello, everybody. That covers us all. Giggles. Yes. Covers us all. This message is, what is coming up for Tammy? Tamara Roth. I like to call her Tammy. Tamara. Oh, a bunch of cards. All right. Oh, I dropped these cards for a reason, because we need to look at this picture. Just keep smiling. It's my grandmother, my mom's adopted mom, actually. I never met her real mom. And I don't even know if she got to see her real mom later on in life. She was adopted when she was 2. Okay, this message is for Tammy. Try this again. Alrighty. Ooh. Joy. Sunshine and rain. Joy. That's a song, and I don't know what song it is, but it came to mind. We need to be more joyous. And that's another thing. I'm off kilter. So it seems like my hands are not working. I'm making a mess of the cards. Oh, well. It's all right. We're feeling all right. Uh-huh. Ooh, that one. So, the Ancient Wands. Look at that. So, your ancestors are guiding you right now. You have a lot of ancestral energy around you. And you have the hummingbird spirit, which is bringing you more joy into your life. So, I believe there are hummingbirds around you. Actually, you got to pay attention. And sometimes they're so small that you can mistake them for a dragonfly. So your ancestors want you to know that they are bringing more joy into your life. The message I'm getting is, well, it's for all of us actually, is we need to let go. We need to let go. So we're holding on past the things that have happened to us in the past. So we need to let those go. And we need to see a more positive outcome. So visualize what you want to happen in your life and just really visualize it. So let me see what the hummingbird spirit has to say for you real quickly. Humming A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I don't know why I keep missing. Here we go. So actually, this is talking about having fun. The spirit of the hummingbird says, replenish yourself. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. What is your soul calling you to do? What is really going to make you happy? Life is change. Be open to change. Sometimes we get stuck in the same way, our old ways of doing it. Things. We're getting into a routine. So your guidance is telling me that you need to step out of your routine. Step out of your routine. Stand strong and discover your joy. So everything is going to turn out well for you. They're telling me that there's some new opportunities, which I've been speaking about before. New opportunities are coming your way. And so let me have a look at the ancient ones. Ancient Wands, that's probably the first card. It sure is. So, the Ancient Wands are asking you to examine your life. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. So there is no karma right now. So quit holding on to all the stuff that has caused us harm in the past, the things that family have done to you. Your ancestors in the afterlife want you to know that they are honoring you and they want you to honor them. And so we just need to move forward in a more positive light. And they're telling me that you have some wonderful new opportunities coming. I'm seeing it very clearly. They're showing me a stack of money. So I think you're going to get what you need for whatever it is that you need it for. And so I'm just letting you know that that is coming your way. We need to stay positive and not go back into the negative that's happening. Because sometimes negative things happen for something positive to come along. So I'll leave that with you, Tammy. So who do we have next? So if you would like a message, I'll pull a card for you. Just put your name at the bottom and say, yes, please. Let me know that you would like a message and I'll pull a card. You can tell me what card you would like. Since we have Kate would like a card. Okay, Kate. We're going to do the mystical shaman cards for you, Kate. You're welcome, Tammy. So this message is for Kate. Well, that just flew right out. You got the Pachamama card. And I just spoke of her. Actually, this is Mother Earth. Look at the goddess of Earth. Look how beautiful that card is. So let's see what she has to say for you. So it's about connecting your soul with nature and the good things around you. The owl. You still believe that you have been cast out of the Garden of Eden, but you are motherless and that you are motherless and homeless. So basically, the beginning of that is telling me that you're telling yourself negative things. Maybe you are searching for a home. You suppose that you need to work very hard to survive or thrive. It is time to stop your suffering. Let go of the old myth and realize you were given the garden to rejoice in and to become a steward. Your melancholy is a really longing to return to the heart of the Pachamama. Listen deeply to Mother, who is always there for you. Walk in beauty and honor all life. So, Pachamama represents the unconditional love that the earth has for us all and all her children. So, you can get a lot of good messages off of Mother Earth. The trees give you messages. Connect with Mother Earth. So, your guidance is telling me that they would like for you to sit still in the park with Mother Earth or wherever it is, outdoors. Listen to the birds, you're getting messages. And my guidance just said, listen to the wind as it howls a beautiful song. So you can get beautiful songs and messages from the earth. So it's important to stay positive, quit going in the back and feeding your soul the negative thinkings on how you can't or how you need this. You are going to receive everything that you need. It is all coming to you now. And I'll leave that with you, Kate. That was a beautiful message. Wow. So we did Kate. Now, Elizabeth. Elizabeth would like a card. And Sandy would like a card too. Okay. The mystical shaman is calling my name tonight. Ooh, Elizabeth. You got some new business ventures. Your guidance is talking about some new business opportunities. You're starting a new business of some sort. I know you're doing art, but there's some business. Big red letters. Open for business. And it's making me burp. So I don't know what business you're doing, but it's going to go well. They're telling me it's going to go well. And in big red letters, it says, open for business. It keeps making me burp. So let's pull a card. Kate says, thank you, Robyn. Thank you, Kate, for being here. So Kate is across the water, and so it is her bedtime. And she says, off to get some sleep now. Thank you again. I appreciate it. I have a great week, everyone. Good night, Kate. So Elizabeth, open for business. Wow. Taming the wind. Look at this. You got taming the wind. Look at all the feathers. Wow. Lots of ancestral, indigenous. Look, there's a bird. I believe that to be an owl, but we'll see what that is because I'm actually in the dark a little bit because my computer, well, I actually should probably turn the light down. It comes up so bright. So, Elizabeth, we're taming the wind. Here, the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. Ooh, it's time to clean up any of misunderstandings with others, clear the air of disagreements, and allow others to share their side of things. So, the message I'm getting here is you're having a little something to do with family members, actually. So, you are called now. So, the message is calling you to listen to your heart's desire and your soul, and not to let others bring you back down. So just put up your shield. Whatever they want to say about you is their business. You are moving up because you are open for business, because that's what they're telling me. It's time for you to understand rather than to be understood. So you're going to understand that all good things are coming for you, and it doesn't matter what people think about you. And they can say, "Oh, you can't do this" or whatever. Don't let them. You do what your heart is telling you to do, Elizabeth. Just cleared that up today. All good. Wow, can't wait to find out what. Well, they're telling me, it's your guidance is telling me about a business. And so it says open for business. So you're going to start a new adventure. And you will be surprised at how things are going to turn out if you allow for all things to flow. So this is about clearing up the air and letting things flow. And that's what we're going to do. And so that's a very good message, Elizabeth. Let me know about that business. All right. That was good. I'm getting good messages off of this deck. We'll continue, even though I have to look. Oh, I have time to do everybody's card. So we'll do Richard, and then I'll get to Sandy. Very true. So, okay, so Kavita would like a card too. So let's see what Richard riddled. Richard riddled. So I'm seeing a lot of flashing lights. I feel like I'm on a Broadway play. Actually, now they're moving me to a Broadway play. Vegas, baby. Wow. Wow. 2 cards jumped out for you, Richard. Flow. Everything is starting to flow. So your guidance is telling me to stay positive and move with the flow. Listen to your inner voice. Your soul is calling you to do something great, and greatness is coming out. And then you have the rainbow. So you're being supercharged with lots of magical energy. So let's see what the rainbow is saying to you. The rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of true spiritual path, which manifest in the colors of the 7 chakras. So they're telling me that everything is opening up for you now. Everything is just going to start to flow. That's crazy that you got the flow and then you got the rainbow. Don't get caught up in the pursuit of the illusions of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Find the treasure now that's within you, the treasure in the moment. By coming into right relationship with those around you, all your gifts are at hand, so obvious you may have missed them. Be true with your intentions and do not be led astray by daydreams. It's okay to have dreams, and we need to dream big, but follow your heart Be true to yourself. It tells you that the end of the storm is near. The rainbow is telling you. So all your storms are going away, and I see more opportunities for you. So that is great. So more opportunities. And they showed me Broadway came up really big. Broadway. So something really big when it comes to all that stuff. So we're going to go back down. So Sandy would like a card. Ooh. Oh, you also got the Pachi Mama card. Connecting with Mother Earth. So you're getting a lot of new messages from the Earth Pachi Mama. And I know I just read this, but I have to relook at it again because I want to tell you, you are a child of the earth. Now's the time to eat right, love right, and be joyous, regardless of the circumstances you may find yourself in. Be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. Pachamama invites you to relish each breath, embrace your joy and your pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pachamama know how much you appreciate all the blessings that she has given to you. So, Pachamama represents the unconditional love for Mother Earth and the unconditional love you have, the unconditional love that the spirits and your ancestors have for you. And so all that unconditional love is coming back to you. And so it's important to connect with the trees, Mother Earth, just to get out with nature. I know you like to do that. You enjoy doing things like camping and stuff like that. And so maybe you need to take a camping trip or something like that and just connect with Mother Earth. But they're telling me that there is some good things coming your way because you're keeping your vibe at a higher level. And so your guidance is telling me just to stay up there, not to let the others cloud your way because there's beauty that's coming forward for you. And we can make it. And thank you, Sandy. Oh, Terry is here. So Terry gets to hop in line because she sent me a super sticker. Hello, Terry. So I'm going to pull 2 cards from you. This card is the Mystical Shaman. And I also have the Sacred Forest. I had the Sacred Forest, but the Mystical Shaman cards are really giving good messages. And I was just talking about how I have been getting messages and it's made my equilibrium off and I'm walking around like I'm drunk, but I'm really not talking like I'm drunk except for now. Hello, Carolyn. Carolyn has her show on Thursdays and she is great. Oh, and so I did a show on Saturday and I got my mother's crystal ball I've been wanting to get and I took it to the show. And so maybe I'll bring out this crystal ball for some of my shows. I have to get my bigger screen up. I took it down because it kept going from one. Ooh, and I'm burping, so I guess I need to get my crystal ball out. It's going from one screen to the other. And I needed my son to help me, actually. We just haven't sat down and done that. He's the technical guy. But Carolyn does the crystal ball, and she gives amazing messages. So catch her on Thursday evenings. So this message is for Terry. Oops. They're sticking together. Oh, let's see. I feel like I'm really itchy. Something is making me itch, Terry, when I think of you. Okay, let's do this again. I think those 3 cards were meant for you, but I accidentally put them back in. So let's start over. Terry, can you come out tonight? love. I'm seeing lots of hearts around you. So I don't know if you're in a relationship, but they're showing me lots of hearts, love relationships, healing of the heart, healing. So you're being healed. Family stuff is being healed, Terry. Your guidance just told me the holy angels step forward. They want you to know you're being healed. They want you to stay in that high vibration and don't let the negative talk get you down, because fire. Look at that. They are igniting a fire in your soul. So you are really going to start get really passionate about something. Passionate. And I don't know if it's passion through a love, but look, and you have the upper world. So this is about your guidance, you moving up. And you also, wow, Pachamama is coming up a lot for us. So, and that came up in my spirit letter that I wrote, message before the show, about connecting with Mother Earth. Mother Earth has given us very strong messages. So it's important that we get out and listen to those messages. Listen to the wind as it's singing you a beautiful song. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm going to remove this deck because really, the mystical shamans are really good deck. And I need to move it along. I will hurry it along, I promise. Fire consumes anything that it touches. See, the flame reminds us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Ooh. But I think it's going to be beautiful. So they're talking about your ego. We need to get out of our heads and get away from the ego and quit letting what others people say to us bother us, and feel the passion we have in our heart and move forward with that passion and the love for ourselves. So warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss it into the flames. Everything that becomes stiff and painful, give it all to the fire. For a rapid transformation, you are being transformed now. Set your life on fire. Fire! Terry, you they are igniting a fire within you. And that is a book. My sister gave me a book, and it's a religious book. And it was something igniting the fire within or something like that. But you're getting lots of new messages, lots of new downloads, lots of stuff. My goodness, Terry. Your guidance is telling me that there's a lot of good things that are that are going to start happening. We just need to quit going back down. And I believe that sometimes family members will bring us down because they are too needy and they're going through their own junk. But we have to let them go through their own junk and move forward. The upper world, angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. See? This is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny. So your guidance is telling me you need to ask them for help. The upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear any of your distractions so you can move to a higher destiny. Don't fall into temptation. Ask your divine helpers for guidance, Terry. They are here to help you, and they want to help you. They're telling me that everything is going to work out. You just need to stay up. And so they are talking about passion. That's coming very strong. Love and passion. So being passionate about a business that you're trying to do and a love relationship that is coming up. They are talking about that. So I'm getting 3. I don't know the number 3. 333, angel number. So that just came to mind. And 3 days, 3 months, that's coming up. That's for you, Terry. Beautiful message it is. So, hello, Angie. Thank you for being here. Sandy says, thank you, Robyn. Kavita would like a card. Elizabeth says, thanks, Robyn. Love that message. This message is for Kavita. Kavita. Ooh. You got the arrow. Did I even show you your cards? Terry? Well, anyway, let me go back down. Carolyn says, great show, Robyn. Thank you, Carolyn. The arrow. This message is for you, Kavita. Oh, you're going to start cutting through things. Ooh, receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in an alignment with your heart and soul, you're on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Ooh, be true to your calling. Release any attachments and free yourself from the bondage of the unburied ambition. Now it is revealed to you. Everything is going to be revealed to you. Set your intentions. Ooh, symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. This is about all the new creative energy you're getting, Kavita. They're telling me you have new ideas. You have new ideas for your heart. So Terry Mondo says, healing and love are starting as you said. Yes, that's what the spirits told me, Terry. Wow, and I've got the chills. All your previous week messages are coming true. See, Terry, I just love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the feedback. I really enjoy the feedback from each and every one of you. And I do believe good things are coming for us. We just need to stay in a more positive vibration. So this is telling me that everything is starting to flow with you. You're starting to get answers. So your guidance is telling me you're going to start to get the answers that you seek. You're not sinking. And you're getting a more creative flow of energy. So that is actually coming to you, Kavita. You're getting new ideas for some more creative art. So that is coming. They want you to know you need to continue to stay up here because I feel like you go back down because of the things that have been happening. They're telling me that it's all going to work out. Set your mind free. You're holding yourself back. Set your mind free and see all good happening because it is coming, Kavita. And thank you for being here. Angie says, hello, pretty lady. Hi, Angie. You're so beautiful yourself. So, Terry, I love you too. You are so right. And I'm in positive vibe every day. See? Woo! That is so beautiful. We need to stay there. So, who have I missed? Who else would like a message? So, if you would kindly type in that you would like a message, Carolyn, I have never given you a message, have I? Let's give Carolyn a message. Carolyn, beautiful Carolyn. Oh, she's full of magic. She gives the best messages from your ancestors, your loved ones. Thank you, Robyn. I'm ready to move forward. Kavita says, thank you. And then Angie. So I'm giving Carolyn a message. How much time do I have? Oh, I got 15 minutes. We got this. Carolyn. Ooh. I don't know why I'm seeing Fred Astaire dancing around, Carolyn. Whoa! That just hopped right on out and went on the floor. I gotta find it. Oh my goodness. Wow. 3 cards. If they hop out for you, then you get them. Water. Ooh, you got water. And look, that looks like a crystal ball. I was just talking about the crystal ball, Carolyn. You doing the crystal ball. You got another ball. Look at that. The circle around the trees and the birds, the middle world. Wow. And the seer. I don't see a ball. Well, yes, there is. There's a ball on the end of the thing that he's holding. Wow. That is amazing, actually. Wow. Water. You're starting to flow. So I'm going to look at this real quick. Gotta be snappy. You got 3 cards. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an involuntary shift from the former self to a new self. You are moving into something new. You're getting lots of new messages. They're telling me you're thinking about doing something new when it comes to your business. I know you're doing the crystal ball, but something else is coming up for you. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions and know that you are going to be changeable and things are going to work out for your highest good. Wow. It's a natural flow. Go with it. So they want you to go with it. They're talking about the new messages. So it's time for cleaning the unwanted energy and the sticky feelings. What water does to the flesh, it does to the sacred ritual, to the spirit, the spiritual cleansing. It's like a baptism. It is an opportunity to get an instantaneous experience of the timeless, non-ordinary reality in which a true creation takes place. Connect with the water, Carolyn. You know how they give messages out of the tea or something like that? Do something with the water. Cleanse your soul with water. That's what your guidance is telling me. You're getting new messages with that. Ooh, and you have the middle world. The middle world is a realm of the day-to-day reality and the playground for the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it's the mirror of the invisible realm. Ooh. The middle world shows up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. They're telling me you got new ideas, Carolyn. Something new is coming up for you. That do not try and correct what the in the earth, what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources are here to support and change. So you're getting new information. Wow, that's a beautiful message, Carolyn. You got something new coming up. I don't know what it is, but soon you will be speaking of it because they're telling me they're giving you new information. The seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where more information is available to us. You're getting more information. The seers invite you to trust your intuition and follow as it leads you forward. So your guidance is telling me they're giving you new information, Carolyn. You're going to be doing something new. You're getting new ideas. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your intuition. You're coming up with something new. Connect with the water too. Elizabeth Urschel says, if time, would there be a message for my college daughter, Nicole, that's in a new relationship? Sure. Let's see how much time I have. 10 minutes. Kavita says, thank you. Angie would like a message. Angie. Ooh. Angie, you're starting to feed your soul. Exactly what your guidance wanted you to do. Oops. Wow. Angie, you got many paths. Ooh, they're telling you all paths are leading to the same destination. Look at this. Beautiful card. Yep, you're going. All paths lead to spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, or a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met two circumstances. He asked one, "What is he doing?" And the mason replies, "I am squaring out this stone." He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, "I'm building a cathedral." One man has a job, the other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick a path with a heart. So your guidance is telling me to go forward with your passion, Angie. I have been having crazy dreams. Yeah, so write your dreams down, Angie. And they're telling me that you're getting lots of new ideas coming forward. There's things that you want to do, and these things are going to feed your soul. And it's making me burp. Angie, do it. Your guidance is telling me that you need to do what's really going to make you happy. And what do you really enjoy doing? That's what your guidance wants you to do, because that's going to lead you down the path of abundance. Bandits. Yeah, a bunch of bandits are going to be down there. It's going to be a shootout. You're going to be on the path of abundance, Angie. So your guidance is telling me that some good things are starting to work out for you. And they want you to continue to feed your soul by getting out in nature and all that kind of stuff. So thank you, Angie. I love and appreciate your beautiful self. Thank you for being here. Elizabeth says her college daughter, Nicole, that is in a new love relationship. Nicole. Let's see. Any messages for Nicole? Fire! Fire coming out of you. I feel like there's a lot of passion with you as well. What is your soul calling you to do, Nicole? You need to listen to that. Because I feel like I'm wishy-washy a little bit. Nicole. Whoa. The sacrifice. Ooh, and the circle. Look, circle. And the sacrifice. So just the circle of life. It's the wheel of fortune. Was that from The Lion King? The circle reminds us we are all one. Dancers in the unified, continuous, exclusive circle. This card reminds us of all the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever changing and always connected. Human spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing. I'm in the dark. Otherwise, I'd be too bright, though. The circle reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including the spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to go create your world. So, doing what really makes you happy. So I feel like they're telling me that you are on the right path, but I feel like you doubt yourself sometimes. They're telling me that everything is going to work out. And sacrifices. You got sacrifices here. So 2 cards jumped out at you, my dear. Means to make sacred. So see, the sacrifice is an offering of gratitude from the heart. So being grateful for the things that you have, and stay out of the negative talk about the things that you don't have. And I feel like the new love relationship is going to go well. We have to stay positive and don't bring your past relationships into the new relationship because that's a big turnoff. So your guidance is telling me to tell you that. So I feel like maybe you've had some not so great relationships before. Don't bring that into this new one. This is a new one. So make it all new. Everything is new. So just really, what is the one person or thing that you feel you cannot live without? It is time to offer it all up to spirit. Love ourselves unconditionally. You know what? New love is great, but you need to be the love of your own life. That's the message right there. Be passionate about all the things that you're doing. So I still have a few minutes if anybody else would like a card. And thank you, Nicole, for being here. I do feel like this new love relationship is going to work out really good. But your guidance is telling me that you need to stay away from bringing in the stuff from your past relationships because we're going to make this a new relationship and everything is going to be new and adventurous. So I see you taking adventures with this new relationship. I feel like it is going to go well. So is there anyone else here that would like a card? I know we had Ruth and Sarah here. Maybe you guys have jumped off. All righty. Silence. Got so quiet. I don't hear any of you guys talking on the other side. Let's give a message to the producer. Thank you, Robyn. That was what much needed to be heard. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wild woman. Okay, we might go a little bit over, Tiffany, just a little bit, because 3 cards jumped out at you. You're a wild woman. Look at that. Wow, the wild spirit is coming out of you. You also got the rainbow. Ooh, lots of new downloads are happening right now. And the luminous warrior. Woohoo! Let's see what we got with the wild woman. Oh, we'll say that. I'm a wild one. What was that song? Something about a wild one. Give Ruth a message too, please. We can go over. Okay, Ruth deserves a message too. So, wild woman. When the wild woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of the authenticity and the freedom that you deserve. Wow. Wow. She comes to dance. When the wild woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine. And to know that your true self is being called out to engage in the world. This is a symbol that your long held dreams are coming to reality. Woo! And that you do not fit in the box. So you need to come out and shine, which you have been doing for a long time. But they're talking about good things. You'll be happy. So you're on a path of true bliss and happiness. So let's see. Something about true release comes from trusting the fluidity of life. So you are flowing. They're talking about the new information, the new stuff that's flowing within you. Ooh, please like my show, everybody. Give me a thumbs up. Much appreciated. So the 7 steps to a true spiritual path. So everything is opening up for you. You're getting new stuff. And so my guidance just said the antimatter particles. How come I can't pronounce that? But they said it clear as day in my head. the antimonity particles. Something to do with those particles. We need to look that up, Tiffany. They're talking about something to do with those particles in your body are just really starting to magic. Lots of new downloads and stuff. Yeah, the antimonity particles. Your spirit guides are talking about those with you, Tiffany. So we need to figure out what the... that's giving me the chills. Sorry, Luminous Warrior. Oh my goodness. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in the world or the next world. He is impeccable in word and deed. Wow. He focuses on his light rather than what hides in the dark. So yeah, that's telling me, woo, he casts no shadows. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your true power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong in this world. Remember that intentions follow attention. Woo, my goodness. So yeah, when things start to go wrong, oh my goodness, there's a lightning storm. My electricity went out. They'll focus on that. Ooh, what can I see in the dark? So we're going to focus on all that good stuff. You are being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower. Are you? It's asking if you are, but I know you're not. So follow the high vibration that they're giving you. My goodness, Tiffany. Wow, the antimonity particles. And I still can't say it. So something about those particles are really just doing something. I feel off with you, just like I've been off. So I feel like you're experiencing a lot of that stuff. But they're doing something with your antimonity particles. Okay, this message is for Ruth. Yes, I was talking to my guides about that today. What? Spot on, Robyn. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you. Woo! Okay, this message is for Ruth. Ruth Saltman has her show tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Be sure to tune into her show. Oh, and I'm on fire because I am burning up, Ruth. Ooh, the Gatherer. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful card. Ooh, you're gathering things. Oh, it's making me burp. You're putting things together. Ooh. You got some new ideas flowing through you, girl. And it's making me burp. Before we cultivated grains, we collected the wild bounty of nature. The gatherer finds abundant seeds, nuts, berries, and wild greens, where the ordinary person sees only barren soul. Ooh, so you are gathering a lot of abundance. A lot of good things are coming your way, Ruth. Look at all the resources that you already have close at hand. So what your guidance is telling me, don't seek your resources out here from someone else. You have it all inside of you, and it's all coming out. Woo! Your seeds that you have planted within yourself are starting to bloom and grow. So they're telling me you're getting new business ideas for your business. And I do see you speaking to a crowd of people. They're talking about you speaking to a crowd of people. Women. I think you're going to help women in some sort. Everybody you're helping. But I think you're going to speak in a group of women, like a women's group. They're talking about that. And you got a lot of new information coming your way. So I will leave that with you, Ruth. Miss you, Ruth. Richard Riddle says, great show. Thank you all for being here. Ruth, love you, Elizabeth. I love each and every one of you. I am so grateful that you came tonight. I thank all my spirit guides and holy angels and your guidance for coming forward. And I want you to have a beautiful week. I love you all.
Don't want the fun to end? Grab more refreshments. Then head over to the Goldylocks Productions YouTube channel. With the huge selection of shows, the fun doesn't have to end.